the Tamil Nadu governor has behaved as a Tamil Nadu BJP spokesperson. It's not an isolated incident. The problem with the statements he makes is that he has forgotten that India is a heterogeneous country made up of ethno-linguistically diverse people.
DMK does is they want to make up the fight between Tamil Nadu and the governor, thus by making people believe that whatever their inefficient incompetence of DMK the bug is being passed on to the governor. So they want to play petty politics around this issue.
Petty politics, ladies and gentlemen, or is it trying to shift the political ideology and the ideological axis in the state of Tamil Nadu or Tamizhagam? There is a history to this. Tamizhagam or Tamizhagam has been a name by which this land, this region, that also included Kerala, Karnataka and of course Andhra, Telangana, this entire region south of the Vindhyas, it has been called in the past. There is a history to it. But the Tamil Nadu governor R N Ravi triggering massive controversy after he said that we should not call it Tamil Nadu, that means country or nation of the Tamils. That's how this Nadu gets misinterpreted. But land of the Tamil speaking people or Tamizhagam. That's what the governor said. Tamizhagam is an appropriate name. Post the governor's remark, well, the word Tamil Nadu was also trending on Twitter.
One place, let us say Tamizhagam is more appropriate. This land keeps the soul of Bharat, the identity of Bharat, the idea of Bharat. Because the rest of the country suffered a lot of devastation by the foreigners for a very long time. A lot of confusion have happened, a lot of crises have emerged. Somehow here in this land, it has been preserved for several thousand years. So this is the hope to keep this whole Bharat, to rejuvenate this Bharat.
So Governor R N Ravi's remark that it should be Tamizhagam has sparked off massive controversy. DMK slamming the governor, saying that Tamil Nadu is the name of the identity of our language, culture and politics, and also called the governor a BJP agent, speaking like a state BJP spokesperson, which the BJP has hit back at the DMK for politicizing the issue. Is there a larger underlying tone to this? We'll debate that, but this is what each person has said, some of the prominent voices. Let's listen into it. Or see, get a quick check. Name is the identity of our language, culture, politics and life. So is politics the more dominant one, as Ms. Kanimori has said here? Because Tamizhagam also means culture, identity, but doesn't define it via politics. We'll come to that in just a minute. Remark to create confusion, separation and conflict, says T.R. Balu of the DMK. Then you have Governor speaking from BJP headquarters and not Raj Bhavan, says Mr. Balu. Annadurai gave this name after a long battle, is what Udayanidhi Stalin has said. Will continue to protect the identity on TN. That's what they have said. Who said? Annadurai gave the name. So, is there politics there? We have to see. To rename Tamil Nadu is not the governor's job, says Pramod Tewari of the Congress party. Tamil Nadu stands apart because of Dravidian ideology. DMK wants to blame the governor for every issue, says Kovai Satyan of the AIADMK. Stands apart because this Dravidian ideology. See again, politics. The AIADMK is also offshoot from that very system or that very roots where Annadurai, Periyar, E.V. Ramaswamy, all of them have started this. And then, in the name of Tamizhagam is a great name. DMK is politicizing the issue, says Narayanan Tirupati of the BJP, saying in the name of Dravidian, people have forgotten Tamil. So Tamil Nadu versus Tamizhagam, which suits better is a question. Tamil Nadu relatively new, brought about in 1969, ladies and gentlemen. Tamizhagam better reflects Tamil culture. Tamil Nadu means country, nation of the people or Tamil speaking. Few separatism, because Tamilam is also somewhere an extract of that. That's what many believe. Tamizhagam, difficult to pronounce for non-Tamils, but they don't get Tamil Nadu right also, don't they? So let's dive into the debate. Let's see. Is it mere renaming or perhaps realignment of the political offshoots and narrative? Let's go get into this straight away. Narayanan Tirupati, Vice President of the BJP in Tamil Nadu, is with us. Salem Dharanidharan, spokesperson of the DMK, is also with us. TR Ramesh, President, Temple Worshipper Society, is with us. R Rajagopalan, senior journalist, is with us, and Suman Siraman. So, ellargum vanakkam, namaskaram. Thank you very, very much. After a long time, we have an all Tamil speaking panel. All Tamil speaking panel on the and good to have a debate around Tamizhagam and Tamil Nadu. So, this whole aspect, Narayanan Tirupati ji, let me start with you. What is R N Ravi ji trying to say? Is he trying to say change the name, or is he trying to say change the way Tamil Nadu, the land, this area is identified politically? Because he said Tamizhagam represented the ethos of Bharat when the rest of this country was bearing the brunt of invasions. They preserved Bharat's culture. That's what he was trying to say.
Yes, that is what he was trying to say, and also he was trying to say that how in Tamil Nadu or Tamizhagam in the last 50 years, how people have changed the identity of the Tamils. And the Dravidian model of how the DMK says, Dravidian is a myth, Aryan is a myth. That is what Dr. Ambedkar also said. We need to understand this. And in order to hide that E.V. Ramaswamy was a Kannadiga, he had used the word Dravidian. So from then on, even so many leaders here, they are actually, their mother tongue is Telugu. So they wanted to escape. That is why the Dravidian name has been given. And this, because it is named as Tamil Nadu, as you rightly pointed out. Nadu means country. Okay, just now in some other channel, Saravanan of DMK said, then you call Madhya Pradesh, and then you call Maharashtra. Rashtra means nation and all those things. But in Maharashtra, nobody says that, we want a separate country. The state should be separated. But here, the DMK chief, Mr. M.K. Stalin, says that still the demand for Dravida Nadu is open. That means what? A separate Nadu means a nation. A separate nation demand is there still. That is what Mr. Stalin had said. It is Tamil Nadu, that's what he said.
So, see, Desh and Pradesh are different. So, Desh is nation, Pradesh is part of the Desh. So, you can look at it at different places. There are linguistic identity-driven or ethnic identity-driven state names across our country. Of course, it will be because India is a culmination or an assimilation of multiple riyasats. Each of them had their own individual identities. But, Mr. Dharanidharan, is it about just the name Tamil Nadu and Tamizhagam, or is it actually trying to say we need to revise the political ideology that's being propagated or the narrative that's being propagated since 1969 and go back to what this landmass stood for a millennia, if not more?
Anand, so I'll go a step further and say this is about the governor demeaning the position of the governor and behaving as the Tamil Nadu BJP spokesperson. In fact, our treasurer TR Balu said he's acting as a TN BJP president. The governor wants to clearly create confusion. He should, instead of giving all these talks, first clear the bills. There are more than 21 bills that have been delayed. This gubernatorial procrastination from him is not acceptable. Even bills related to social justice are pending. Right? So, and he has also gone and said, I'll tell you this, he said more federalism means nationalism, which is not true. We want more federalism just because we are more patriotic. The most developed countries in this world are the most federal countries. Are the most federal countries. And we want more federalism because only then we'll be able to develop. So only when individual states will develop, the country will develop. So and you can't have same policies across India. He said you don't accept some policies like NEP and etc. But see, the graduate enrollment ratio of Tamil Nadu was 50% in 2011, and NEP's aim is to have that all across India in 2035. How can you have a same policy all across India, across all the states? The states in this country are as diverse as
the diversity.
Let's say the countries of the world. No, I want to just add on.
Okay.
No, I just want to add on.
Okay,
just one second. So, only 1 second.
Yeah,
so, for example, IMR in Tamil Nadu and Kerala compares with that of Eastern European countries. IMR of Bihar is nearly same as that of Afghanistan.
Correct.
Which is second lowest in the world, second highest in the world.
Correct.
Infant mortality rate. So how can you have same policies? That's the problem. And name Tamil Nadu was christened by R N Ravi, who was elected and is loved by everyone in Tamil Nadu. And the opposition party to the DMK. ADMK is also an offshoot of the DMK.
That is exactly what I'm saying.
So who is the governor? Is he elected by the people?
Mr. Dharnidharan,
you have answered. You have answered. See, sir, your name is
Dharnidharan.
No, you are no. See, no. Only one thing. Your name is Anand Narasimhan. Can I say that you don't have Narasimhan, just have Anand? Or my name is Dharnidharan, people call me Dharni. Can you just come and say, no, don't have Dharnidharan, why do you have Dharnidharan, just have Dharni? That is what he's saying. Why do you do all that?
He's not saying that at all.
You are the first citizen of this state.
You made a lot of rational arguments, but the last one was a little OTT, if I may say, over the top. Because it's not about changing the name of an individual person because I should say shorten my name or drop this. He said the thought process is what Tamil Nadu or Tamizhagam actually represent and the meaning. From 1969 onwards, the political narrative of Tamil Nadu or that, let's say Tamil Nadu because it's Tamil Nadu even, has changed. The lexicon was driven and the narrative was driven, and you only said the two political parties that commanded any purchase there, keeping the national parties out after Mr. Kamaraj was defeated, like keep the national parties out. Let's try and keep the spoils within ourselves. This whole narrative of Tamilam was pushed. This whole soft separatism was pushed. That narrative needs to change is what perhaps was the underlying message. Am I right or wrong, Mr. T.R. Ramesh?
Okay, let me first clarify. The word Tamil Nadu was not coined by Annadurai as claimed by DMK spokespersons. Number one, it's a very ancient word. Tamil Nadu originally meant, if you see Periya Puranam, it originally meant the Pandya kingdom, which had Madurai as capital, the south part of today's Tamil Nadu. That was known as Tamil Nadu, besides being known as Pandya Nadu, because
correct.
Tamil is supposed to have originated from Podiya hills and given by sage Agastya from Lord Shiva. So it is called Tamil Nadu, the land where the Tamil language originated. Now, Tamizhagam is a more appropriate word, if you ask me, because in the 18 desas, which Tamil literature say, like Kangam, Magadam, Kadaram, Kaudam, Koshalam, Koshalam is Kosala country, Tuluvam, Chinam is China, and Kalingam, Vangam is Bengal.
Yeah, Kalingam is
Tamizhagam
Odisha.
is the name given there. Of course, Agam is a Sanskrit word.
Yeah.
But you must remember that Tamil Nadu also means land and territory. It doesn't mean country alone.
It
correct. Also means territory. It also means land.
Yeah.
But if you ask me, between the two names, that denotes the Tamil region, Tamil-speaking region as a state, Tamizhagam is a much better name, I would say, and that's what the governor said. Nothing wrong in it. There's nothing divisive in it. Nothing to create confusion in it. Tamil Nadu originally referred only to the Pandya kingdom, which is like 1/3 of today's Tamil Nadu. So, using Tamizhagam is appropriate, if you ask me.
Great. So, R. Rajagopalan, let's get everybody's views and then we'll get... Dharnidharanji, let me just get everybody's views. One comment from everyone and then we will do.
Yes. Sure.
Yeah. Yes, Mr. Rajagopalan, where do you stand?
Till this afternoon, the MK Stalin Chief Minister's Twitter handle and Facebook were called Tamizhagam. I tweeted it also. I had a snapshot of that. But after I said, they changed it. At 6:30 in the evening, they changed that display picture. So, Chief Minister also accepts the Tamizhagam. My point is, DMK allies have an aversion on governor. The DMK spokesperson failed to reply to you, but he went to Africa and Afghanistan and China and everywhere. My understanding is, R N Ravi's speech should be understood in the correct context. He mentioned after A. Raja, in the presence of the chief minister, said we want a separate state. And second thing, that governor also was thanksgiving to the participants of Kasi Tamil Sangamam. So therefore, Kasi Tamil Sangamam had an internal integrity of India, Bharatam.
Correct.
That is what governor explained. In that case, why should DMK celebrate Chennai Sangamam? That means they want to go separate. They want to have separate Aadhaar card. They want to have separate, identity. That is the reason why governor has articulated it. Governor has got every right to articulate because he expressed his opinion. The backdrop which I conveyed to you, governor was taken, why Tamil Nadu politicians are not replying. Well, my understanding is Tamil Nadu politics for the last 6 months are steering around two IPS officers. One is Annamalai, one is Mr. R N Ravi. Why there is no politics taking place? Why developmental issues are not being discussed? Why again and again EPS, OPS,
that Mr. Dharanidharan just now said that the governor is sitting on 21 bills and that the actual aspects are not being talked about. But this is an interesting this is an interesting aspect that you point out. Correcta padicheenga neenga 6:30 vara Tamizhagam nu potirundanga on the Arivalayam handle itself and with the chief minister's handle itself, and then they changed it when this whole controversy blew up.
I pointed it out.
Okay, so I'm just saying, so that means you've just decided to take positions. So will you take positions? Till then you didn't have a problem. R N Ravi says is it a problem? Interesting point of view. I'll come back to the clarification. Suman Raman has not yet spoken. Yes, Sumant Ramanji, and then Dharanidharanji, I'll come back to you.
Anand, look, I think that too much importance is being given to these statements made by the governor. He's doing a lot of talking, but he doesn't seem to be doing his job, which is actually, either giving assent or turning down bills. The administration of the state is suffering because you cannot simply sit on 20 or 21 bills. It is completely unacceptable. And unfortunately, the ruling party, instead of going to court against the governor and saying that this man is not allowing governance, is making more of an issue with these kind of statements that this man makes. I'm sorry, but I think that the center at some point should intervene and should tell Mr. Ravi that this is not acceptable. This is a duly elected government. You like it, you don't like it, that's a different issue. You cannot, if you like those bills, reject them and send them back. Then the assembly can pass them again and send them. But instead of every other week a statement like, on culture, on what Tamil Nadu's history should be or was and so on. Well, let him, he's free to make his own comments, that's okay. But my problem is, this is the distraction, and I think that this government should not be reacting to it. Let him say what he wants. It does not have any weightage.
Fantastic. An AIADMK sympathizer or somebody who has a problem who's constantly taking pot shots at the ruling DMK is actually echoing what the DMK spokesperson just now said. So clearly ideological offshoot and came out from the same ideology somewhere is proven here. But Dharanidharanji, you wanted to respond. Okay, you're not finished. Okay.
Anand, I have no problem with the governor speaking and about culture, about heritage, about what he believes to be the name. I have no problem with it. Let him do it first and then talk about all these things, but not instead of.
So that's your point. Yes, Dharanidharanji, you wanted to respond to some of the other panelists' observations.
See, I never thought in my lifetime that I'll have to agree with Sumant Raman, but I do agree that the governor has to do his job. That's what I told initially as well. See, the problem is not just about Tamizhagam versus Tamil Nadu. It's about many other things he said. He said, the Tamil Nadu parties have spoiled Tamil Nadu, for which I responded. I said, Tamil Nadu is one of the most developed states in this country. We have 20% of the industrial output. We have highest number of factories. Even within that, we have the inclusive growth. 1 in 4 Dalit entrepreneurs are in Tamil Nadu. The highest proportion of OBC entrepreneurs in Tamil Nadu. And any socio-economic metric, Tamil Nadu ranks number 1. So how can he go and say that Tamil Nadu has been ruined? Right?
No, but,
so that is not befitting of a governor, and that's a problem. Okay. See, you're just isolating the debate itself is taking out one issue out of the many other issues he spoke.
Yeah, that's true, because that's the biggest controversy. No, you're welcome to take a position against the governor, but the point is that has Tamil Nadu developed or Tamil Nadu developed because of or in spite of the political parties or the political narrative? That's also an argument and that's also a debate in its place. But Narayan Tirupati, final word. Would you agree, disagree that the governor is actually not doing his job?
No, I just want to hand on.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
Yeah, 10 seconds. Yes, Dharnidhar. Please take your time.
Per capita GDP of Uttar Pradesh and Tamil Nadu was nearly the same in 1965.
Correct.
Today, Tamil Nadu's per capita GDP is 3.5 times more, and Guinea index is one of the lowest, which means more equitable
the
distribution
downfall
of wealth
or the problem with Uttar Pradesh was the politics. The problem with Uttar Pradesh was the politics. Tamil Nadu has been always been.
Done right.
No.
That means we have done something right.
1 minute. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that not just you, political parties, leaders, and the people of Tamil Nadu have done a lot of things right. And Tamil Nadu has always been a growth engine for Bharat. There is no doubting all of that. Nobody fighting that. But should there be a change in the way the politics is played or the identity game is being played? Is the question. Narayan Tirupati ji, final words, sir. 10-15 seconds. I have to wind up. Ji.
Anand. See, manufacturing states always get a bigger GDP compared to that of agricultural states. Uttar Pradesh is an agricultural state. We need to understand this. And people have to thank Uttar Pradesh these states because they have helped us in agriculture. Number two is that all these bills which he was referring, almost 2/3 of the bills
the point is that is the governor really doing his job and this entire aspect, if you don't have a problem with Tamizhagam, why raise it because the governor has spoken about it? Thank you very much. I have to wind up over time. Thank you very much. Zakar Reddy with Brass Tags.